Cartographers put a compass rose on a map so that you can see where things are located in relation to another. A compass rose can be simple with just 4 points for each of the 4 cardinal directions. We learned those in a previous video. They're north, south, east, and west. You could also further divide those directions into what we call intercardinal or ordinal directions by creating an 8-point compass rose. These show the directions directly in the middle of the 4 main directions or cardinal directions. So in between north and east would be northeast, written as an NE a lot of times. Between east and south, you would get southeast, written as SE. Between south and west, you would get southwest, written as SW. And between west and north, you would get northwest, written as NW. Notice that north or south always went in the front here. West and east always came second. But there are more ways to divide a compass. You can do a 12-point or 16-point compass rose. You could also get a 32-point compass rose. Each of these divide the direction into more and more precise intermediate directions. Intermediate basically means in the middle. Notice the more we divide it, the more it does appear to look like a rose. Cartographers even began to make compass roses more and more decorative and beautiful too, just like roses in the real world. So to recap, these are your cardinal directions. These are your ordinal or intercardinal directions. As you divide these more, you may hear them called intermediate directions. Beyond knowing what the directions are though, you have to know how to use the compass. Cartographers always add a compass to a map, but many people do not look at them because they already know the directions. But remember that just because you know the directions by heart, doesn't mean you know how the cartographer used the compass on the map that they made. We often assume that north is up. However, you won't have to look too hard to find a map where the compass is turned a bit. And you will see that north is at an angle actually, and you might feel the need to turn the map. Sometimes it's worse than just an angle though. Sometimes north points down, and you may feel the need to flip the map over entirely. Why do you think a cartographer would make a map like this?